Hello, Lee. Nice to meet you. Time goes fly. The last time I saw you is in the 6 months ago.
Hello, Caris. Nice to meet you.
Okay, the main purpose of our discussion today is to discuss what happened to the company during my business trip. I will ask you some questions, and I hope both of us can get satisfactory answers in this talk.
Okay, I also have something to discuss with you.
Okay, first of all, your team performance has been far ahead while I'm out, and it's very to commend you. But it's worthy mentioned that colleagues have suggested that you don't want to share team resource with them, and you know that it's not very good. So, what you have done put the company in an awkward position. What do you think of this?
Mm, First of all, I think there is a competitive relationship between me and other product managers. Certainly, I think some jobs are boring and low time. I prefer to do some challenging jobs.
Okay, I know. And I don't want to deny you point of view. But the help of colleagues, routine and boring work also need to be guaranteed and carried out. I hope you can stand in the company's perspective in the future and when other departments need help to provide some help. Part of my view of you is also based on your collaborations.
I agree with you. We come from the same university and avoid gossip. We should really get better with our colleges.
Yeah, in the same company and we graduated from the same school. So it is the second thing I want to tell you. You often say at the company that the company's vacation policy is unreasonable. Challenge management better annual leave and impose special leave on your team and various guys. This will be seen as challenging to management, and this will lead my superiors to criticize my team for lazy management. What do you think of this?
I personally think the company's welfare policy is really unreasonable. I hope employees can get more rest time on the premise of completing their work and make the rest time more flexible, such as using double breaks to extend their annual leave. I don't think there is any problem with this.
Mm, I think it's wrong, and I don't quite agree with you. I think a system will make the company less systematic. It's just like that because everyone can adjust their working hours flexible and lack people to manage the company's affairs when necessary. And it will disturb the order of the company. The management of the systems can keep the company running in a more orderly manner.
Okay. I will reflect on it and give you a satisfactory reply later.
Okay, my brother, thanks for you can do that. And the next thing to say is you what you have done put me in a dilemma. And after careful consideration, we are the same brother. I still want to bring it up to you in person. No.
What's that? What's that put you in a dilemma?
When I on the business trip last weekend, I needed the first 5 years of market date because of my work, and didn't want to ask you for the relevant information the next day. So I went into your office to get the relevant information. I don't want to pipe you. And I saw an unfinished letter in your office about the King meeting. This conference is a chemistry conference, and as I know, you don't know anything about chemistry, and you don't interested on it. So, what you are more interested in is actually a private invite at the Key conference.
In this question, I don't deny that there are personal factors at this meeting, but the other reason is that I want to open a new market and build businesses and have a place in the field of make-up products. Besides, this conference room, your personality approved. So how can you put you in a dilemma?
Okay, and my brother, out of my trust in you, I feel free to approve. But you should know now, in my superior's opinion, you didn't understand the field before and didn't dare to be interested on it. So they questioned you participation in such meetings, and is there a suspicious of using the public for personal gain?
I'm so sorry it bothers you. Then I will write a report and try to give a reasonable explanation to dispel the doubts. The letter is only known to you and me. I also hope you can be outspoken in the future. After all, we have the same door.
Okay, when it comes to us from the same university, there is enough evidence that you have already arranged a vacation in Queensland Island, which makes people think I am protecting you, and it can cause dissatisfaction. It's unfair for
In my view,
the other colleagues, you know that?
in my view, the arrangement for this holiday is reasonable and not purely private. I don't think you are protecting me on the premise of excellent team performance. I think you can give a certain welfare reward. This is not about this is not only about me. I think the employees of the company can be executed. This also promotes the work of the staff to some extent. So, do you think so?
For this, I agree with you in this respect. But I hope you can show some ideas more to the public and make a flaunt. It's good for you and me to explain to them that they don't think I am protecting you. It's very important for us.
Mm, okay. I will try to communicate more deeply with my colleagues so that they don't misunderstanding.
Okay, I'm very glad you can do that. And my review of your three product managers should have been 3 months. So this time I went out for 6 months, listening to my colleagues' reaction that your team's performance was good and your personal salary increased by 17%. And this happened without my knowledge. All this went through the company's related process.
Yeah, of course. Our work salary is closely related to our performance. It's up to our performances.
I know that, but mm, our future salary adjustment still need to happen with my knowledge. And the last thing I need to tell you is I think it is worth mentioning. From the same MBA school, I have been in this company for 10 years, and you have been from my assistant to today for 4 years. Your excellent team performance is worthy of recognition. And you also have some problems. Your problem is closely related to my problem. You have a strong ability to work. So, while doing your own work, I hope you can also abide by the company's rules and regulations to a greater extent. Do not let others say that I'm protecting you, provide you with special resources. This is bad for you and me, and this will destroy our reputation. You need to know that.
Yeah, I totally agree with you. So I really need to reflect on myself. Consider the reasonableness of everything as appropriate as appropriate, and try to set up a better image in the eyes of colleagues in our company.
Okay, combined with your work result and actual situation, I will give you a reasonable assessment. Thank you very much for your cooperations.
Okay, I also very thank you for your suggestions.
Okay, goodbye.
Bye.